Now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Arizona Diamondbacks and the Boston Red Sox. A big-time arm and a power bat should be fun. First pitch is next. Christian Yelich is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Swing and a line drive, but this is foul near the seats. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. He spoils another one, and will do it again. On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. David Peralta gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Just underway here at Fenway Park. He's fit to be tied after that one. It's 0-2.
Yeah, you've got a cold night. The ball won't be carrying as well, so you can afford to take a few more chances in the strike zone and challenge some guys. In that case, up in the strike zone.
Ball 2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Ender Inciarte comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Ran the circle change in on him, a ball and no strikes. That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Verlander's ready. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready now with the payoff pitch. On the ground near home. He's got to hurry. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
And this is popped high in the air toward the left side. And Longoria's got it for out number 2. Mookie Betts gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
The 0-1 pitch. Here's a high pop-up. And the catch made there by Coughlin to retire the side. Andrew Jones makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
The windup and the 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looked to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. 1-2, here it comes. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Evan Longoria takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and one away.
Evan Longoria.
Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he falls behind 0-2. And another foul ball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. And he got him. Justin Bour set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Swung on and chopped up the middle. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. David Ortiz strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
David Ortiz.
He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Xander Bogaerts stands in.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. In under the hands with a fastball. It's 1-2. Here's a look over to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
And another throw over. And the runner back safely. A runner at first with no outs here. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Segura for 1. On to first, and they get the double play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Hit down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. 2-2 now with 2 away and the bases empty. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Schwarber will put this one away, and the side is retired. Marcell Ozuna is into the box as we are all set to begin the third. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. Now the 0-1. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. A quick out number 1. Chris Coghlan is ready for his first AB here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded to third. Shaw ranges to his left. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third.
Up next for the Diamondbacks,
Christian Yelich will get his second shot at it now. He was called out on strikes to open up the ball game. Sent out to straightaway center field. Inciarte is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Travis Shaw digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Verlander into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Hanley Ramirez steps into the box.
Designated hitter, Hanley Ramirez.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Late swing on the hitter's count. Still a good count for him now, however, at 2-1. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1. Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Now a slider here, but this will miss off the plate away, and it's ball 4. Brian Holiday settles into the box for his first chance. Line drive to left. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Ender Inciarte. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Ozuna is under it. 2 down. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Gene Segura is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Betts. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away. At the plate, David Peralta. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll just watch this thing to try and get an idea. It's 0-1.
Oh, boy, he is attacking hitters in this one. Another first pitch strike right there, and he's up right around 90% in that category so far.
And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. Drilled to the left side. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left. Andrew Jones is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounder down the line at third. Throw over to Ortiz gets him 2 down. Standing in, Kyle Schwarber. He reached on a single in his first try.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. On the ground to the left side. And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the... Mookie Betts will step in to lead things off here for the Red Sox. Big Poppy on deck to follow.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, but getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Yelich is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out. David Ortiz will dig in. He singled his first time around. Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
Boy, we're well into this ball game now, and he's thrown 70% first pitch strikes to all the hitters he's faced. And when you can get ahead, your results are going to turn out well.
Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. Xander Bogaerts will dig in. 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Flipped out the other way towards short. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Dustin Pedroia in now. Popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he didn't look good on a changeup last time, and he just skied it. So don't be surprised if he sees a similar approach on this at-bat.
Jones is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Evan Longoria heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Shaw in foul ground. And taken in out there for the first out. Justin Bour stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's a ball lined into left center, and that's over the head of Bogaerts at short for a base hit. Into the box, Marcell Ozuna. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a base hit. Chris Coghlan stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A bit high there. A ball and no strikes. Look out. 2-0 now. First and second now. 1 man out. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It's there in plenty of time. He's out trying to steal third as they get the lead runner here. Chop foul at the plate, and will do it again. Sent on the ground out to second. And the stolen base winds up as a moot point as the inning is over. Travis Shaw comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Third baseman, Travis.
Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one. Ball one. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Stepping in, Hanley Ramirez. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Now Verlander will turn and go to first. Oh, and it froze him, and they got him. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Stepping into the box, Brian Holiday. He singled his last time up. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 2 out, nobody on. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Johnson is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Christian Yelich will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out 0 for 2 thus far. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting the line drive right back up the middle.
Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw in time at first for route number 2. David Peralta will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Knuckleball taken there, and that'll even it up at 1. And that misses. 2-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Bounced weakly near the plate. Throw on to Ortiz, and that'll retire the side. Ender Inciarte gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
Ozuna is there, and these fans won't like that as it's a 1-pitch out to begin the home half of the 6th.
Jackie Bradley Jr.
Jackie Bradley Jr. comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. 1 out, nobody on. Outside, 3-0 now. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. swing and a ball lined hard towards short, but right at the shortstop for the second out.
Now batting.
Mookie Betts will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around.
Well, he's putting the ball in play, but clearly getting under it too much right now. It'd be nice for him to stay through one right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. To short, hit hard. There's Segura. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Andrew Jones will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Betts has a read on it. 1 out. Kyle Schwarber steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Kyle Schwarber.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Calling for it, Betts. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Evan Longoria will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Chris Johnson will come on, and as he's newly entered into the ballgame, he'll get his first plate appearance now here in inning number 7. Belted high in the air out to left. This backs Bradley to the monster, but he'll have room to make the catch, and the side is retired. David Ortiz will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Still no runs on the board for either team, and it might come down to who can manufacture a run first.
This is hit high and deep out to left. Back goes Ozuna, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Ortiz is on his way to second, and your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. Xander Bogaerts digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. And time will be called here as with the important go-ahead run at second base.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Tap fouled at home plate. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Dustin Pedroia will stand in. He flew out his last time up, and the runner back in standing.
Keeping him close.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Travis Shaw will stand in. A strikeout victim his first time, and then a base hit last time around. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around third and being waved on home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. And he's safe.
Up next for the Red Sox, Designated hitter, Hanley
Into the
Ramirez.
seats, 0-1. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Down 0-2 after 2 great sliders. He's got his work cut out for him now.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Ozuna will make the catch to retire the side. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And this is swung on and hit on the ground to Pedroia at second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter,
Chris Coughlin will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
up next for the
Christian Yelich will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Too low, 1-0. Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So a big moment here, and standing in, Gene Segura. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Quick check on that tying run at first. He's set, and the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, he wanted that one. Probably should have got it, too.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Both teams with 6 hits so far. He's running towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Brian Holiday will stand in. He singled and popped out in his first 2 at-bats.
catcher, Ryan.
Hit hard up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th. On to first, and the throw goes right by him. Ender Inciarte stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so
Now
far.
pitching for the Diamondbacks.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a throw over to first, and the runner back. Nobody out, runner on first. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. Now a throw over, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Longoria into shallow left. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Jackie Bradley Jr. digs in now after lining out in his last try.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Segura is there for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Mookie Betts will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
First baseman, number 12.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. Brock Holt is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Good pitch right there, right on the heels of a walk. He needed to get ahead of the next guy, and he did just that.
Grounded to first. Gloved by Johnson, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, David Peralta, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
Andrew Jones comes to the plate now with the tying run at first, so he'll be looking to drive a ball into the gap here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. A runner at first with no outs here. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Inciarte has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Kyle Schwarber gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. First pitch is a slow knuckleball in there, 0-1. Swinging a grounder fouled off to the left. Again, he sends it out of play. Quick check on that tying run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner goes for second. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So striding in, Evan Longoria, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Up top, it's 2-0. Does he dare go fastball here 2-0?
I think he's got to.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Up next for the Diamondbacks, first baseman.
A 3-run homer for Evan Longoria. And it gives the Diamondbacks a 3-1 lead. Chris Johnson will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Marcell Ozuna strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he lays off there 1-0. And he'll try and end it here with an even 100 pitches. Not close. It's 2-0. And this pitch is inside, and he can't find the zone all of a sudden. 3-0.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. Around first, on his way to second now. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay, but he is in there with a triple. So coming to the plate, Chris Coghlan. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Craig Kimbrell. Kimbrell's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Has to be thinking strikeout here. High pop-up. Holt coasts under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in to start the 9th, Xander Bogaerts. And they'll need him to get something going here. Will Harris will come on now trying to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. In there for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. A little bit off the outside, it's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
The second baseman, number 15,
Dustin Pedroia is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he watches this one in there for a high strike. One out, nobody on. And Pedroia behind it a bit as he grounds this one to second. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are two away.
the batter,
Travis Shaw makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. High in the air and deep to left center field. Jones going back on it, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Evan Longoria. He's our top